This is my drawing of Ultraman from Superman 2025, and today I'm going to teach you each and every step so that you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large circles for the goggles. We'll start on the left side, starting from the very top, go all the way around towards the bottom of our circle, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now I want to leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top, and then bring that down towards the same height, and then bend that back up towards the top. Let's connect the circles in the center with two curves, one across the top, step down, and one more. Let's trace these circles along the inside to create the frame. Now inside the lens, we're going to draw two angled lines coming down for the glare. So let's start on the top, coming down and across. Draw that again across the bottom. Do the same thing inside the right eye. Now let's fill the outside in black. Let's go out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the left side, bend this down, come across the chin, and then bend that back up towards the right side. Now we're going to go back to the left and draw the top half of the head. We're going to bump this out, go up and then in towards the middle, go all the way across, come down and in on the right. Along the top of the eyes, we're going to add a seam. Start by bending this out and then up, and do the same thing on the right. Let's add a plate across the side of the head. We're going to step in, coming down and in towards the eyes, and then bend this out and then up towards the side of the head. Let's add a curve in between the eyes, coming down and then up, and then from the side, bend this out and then up. Now in between the eyes, we're going to draw two angled lines, one coming down toward the left and then right. Bend this out underneath the eye towards the side of the head. Along the side, let's add a trim, coming down and then in towards the chin. Now over on the left side, bend this in, trace that curve coming back down. And then along the inside, we're going to draw two angled lines coming down from the left and then the right. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We start on the left, we're going to bend this out and then down towards the hip. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the hip, curve this in with a short line, angle this down, close off the bottom with another curve. I'm going to step up and just trace that along the inside. Now from these 2 points, draw two straight lines coming down, go out, and draw two more. Now let's go back to the center of the body along the top. Let's add a circle, and we'll add that detail going around. Let's start on the top left, coming down, do the same thing on the right, and this down and in, and then flatten off the bottom. Let's go back up to the top. Stretch this out towards the side, come down. I'm just going to angle this in. Let's work our way down towards the bottom, coming down with two straight lines, bevel the bottom corners, and it'll flatten off the bottom. Let's add a trim across the side of the body, coming down and in, and pull that straight down towards the belt. Now, going back to the center, let's step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leave a gap in the center, go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. And then we'll curve the bottom of the feet, starting from the left heel, bend this down and up towards the outside. go back to the left side. Curve the foot going up, bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Now we're going to go back up to the hips. Curve the leg going out and then down on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole across the bottom. So we're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. Let's go up from the top of the foot, add another curve for the edge of the boot. Now I want to add a detail across the hips. Let's start from the top left, angle this down and in, bend this out, and then down towards the edge of the boot. Now I want to trace this along the bottom and then the side. We're also going to trace this trim along the bottom. Now let's go halfway between the chin and the hip. Starting right here, we're going to bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right. Now from the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb, and close off the end with a bracket. Let's add 3 fingers on either side. We're going to start from the bottom of the thumb. We're going to come down and up around that bracket. Step down, add the second finger, and then the third finger. We're going to bend the arm going all the way around, and just curve that back in underneath the head. From the wrist, we're going to step up, draw the edge of the glove with a curve. Now we're going to add one more detail across the shoulders, leaving a gap in the center. Draw 2 lines, one on the left, one on the right. And go straight across towards the outside of the arm, and then bend that down. From the bottom, angle this up and then out. Now let's separate this with a curve coming in, and then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's our Draw Ultraman from Superman 2025. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.